how about usually as soon as I start, what was it, streaming? It was on like whenever I start playing a game, somebody starts weed whacking or mowing the yard, and where I'm at, like people use big instruments for stuff. They like got farming equipment and stuff. So it sounds like a freaking plane, and it could be going on like across the holler. And it echoes, it carries. You can hear stuff from like 10 miles. Man, if you listen right, sometimes I'm like trying to fucking listen or spy. But if you listen right, you know, you can hear stuff from miles a fucking way. They could be sitting there and whispering to each other. You can hear them miles away. Numbers and trigonometry is a hell of a thing. Some would say it's all things. And I got a big old batch of sour apple candy. Oh my goodness, I'm eating the heck out of candy. I'm just like, what's cool is like all these kids get candy and I get to dress up and I get to go trick or treating. Like pretty much basically the rest of the year. And this one kid has come up with a they have like somebody wanted a bunch of green apple. Just like me, I have a ton of fireballs. Of course, there's other things, but I'm like, man, I don't want people to have fireballs. So I got a ton of fireballs. Everybody voted to. Of course, we've done the festivities, but we ultimately voted to stay home and on that actual day and just give out candy and watch scary movies and eat popcorn and stuff. And then, you know, I got my fucking fireballs. Somebody really wanted some sour apple. So I got like a tub of freaking some of their sour apple. It's exciting. Great. I'm really excited about that. You know, I was traumatized by sour apple for a while. You know, it's not something you like think about it, but it is something that actually affected you. Whether you're like totally aware of what happened or not. Where was it? Was that the Boys and Girls Club? No! This is like, was it Jolly Ranchers or something? I used to eat the hell of Jolly Ranchers. And I ate so many of them that, you know, I ended up running across a few bad ones. And boy, when that sour apple batch is not right, it is not good. It can actually be bad when you get a sour apple mix batch bad. Dang, I swear it's getting louder. It's not nowhere here on the property. They're a good distance away. There's somebody over there, I don't know, it like woke me up today. Well, it sounded off when I woke up. I don't think it was what woke me up in my sleep or anything. I'm trained apparently. I need to, hey, you need some sleep. Sleep. It sounded like somebody with a gun just firing off shit. I'm just gonna keep envisioning it. It was a nail gun. Busting holes all up in those shingles. Pow, 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 pow. Pow. Somebody's like putting together some pellets or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Graveyard keeper. The church is great. We're gonna talk about some Rams a little bit because I can't help it. Why y'all bully me? Why y'all bully me? Why y'all bully me between the Rams and the Aquarius and the other ones I shall not name? Jeez. Then I have some spies. Some people who are just like, I mean, there was someone like watching. I'm not really shading anything. People like to watch. I like to watch. I'm having some spies. And no, they aren't the Rams. Because, no, hell no, it's not the Rams. I'm sure there are some Ram spies, but I think the Rams are too hot-headed. They're too cute and fluffy and sensitive. That loved projecting that because they're not like that at all. They're, wild and free. Not sensitive at all. You ever seen a ram? They're cute as hell. I think they're cute as hell. As far as like rams, Aries, they're spunky. They're spunky, whatever. They're cute too. There's like high vibing ones. Ooh, that is kind of hot. You know, that is hot. Yeah, that's another word for it. What is going on? It just like happened. All of a sudden, like everything. I hear construction. Fucking big rig. I hear everything. Excuse me. Have mercy. But like that really just happened. It's like in the evening here, which is the perfect time to mow, in my opinion. It's super early before the sun come up. Even though I think it's one of the hottest time of the day. I mean, I know around 3, 4 is, but something about when that sun breaks the sky. You know what I mean? Minutes there, it's kind of harsh or stern, shall I say. What am I doing? I woke up. It's like, what did I do? I think I ate a bag of fucking Grippos before I went to sleep. I woke up like from salt or something, but not too much of it, too fucking swollen. I must have ate some stuff before I went to sleep and forgot all about it. What are you gonna do? Let's think about making some interesting foods maybe today. Everything's just kadonk lately for a while now. But then there's like all these like solar storms and like the weather verifies this shit. What they say? Clarification. Like, whoa, no, it still shocks me all the time. It's like, whoa, it's still a wow factor in it to me. You know, it's a constant occurrence throughout my whole entire life. Still, whoa, this is real life, this is the world, this is the universe, and it's freaking whoa. Is this too loud? That was too loud. No, that's not too loud at all. And these headphones are freaking heavy. I'm gonna play or not, Bong? Hell, I'm playing, look at me. I'm just like, rah. I'm taking this candy. Candy's making. God, big bowl of sour apple. Oh. I've been looking for some butterscotch. You know, and I like I'm saying, like, everybody's got bags of candies laying around. I'm like, been trick or treating for some butterscotch. That would be good. But then I was like, oh. Sour apple right here. You can tell everybody just put their own flares to their assortments of candies. Bottoms of fireballs. That's like a bunch of freaking fireballs. Like fireballs. So I eat the hell out of them. I had to be that person and give me 1 bag and get freaking fireballs. Yes. Somebody complaining about the bottle caps the other day. They're like, talking about a rip-off company to Smarties. It's called bottle caps. And I'm thinking, oh wow, you're talking about bottle caps. That's my favorite too. And they're not ripoffs as smart, but I get what they're saying, like sweet tarts, but wow, way a lot of people express things these days. That is not a ripoff. You ever had the bottle caps? Them things are good, dude. They taste like soda. Different sodas. And my, oh my, seriously, how come everybody started their stuff as soon as I went to go play this game on stream? Ugh. Is this like not allowed? I don't know. I like refrain from sports. These are like esports or something maybe. I went to go play like Smite and it didn't feel quite right. You know what I mean? I was like something about it. Maybe it's like I don't know. Cause I keep debating it, but I went to go do it, but I'm like something about it just didn't feel right, so I didn't do it. Cause I'm trying to keep the day holy, not for any, because it's good for you. It's good for you to have days like this. It keeps everything balanced, functional, like really. The circle of life really does help. There's a time, place for everything. There's a purpose for all those times and places. Just like not accepting the good things and not accepting your blessings and stuff is backsliding too. It's going to negatively affect your whole fucking cycle too. It can. It's part of it too. You're like, oh wow, things ain't never right or balanced. It's because sometimes you're not accepting the good with it. You're supposed to accept the good with it. There's time and place for everything. It's like I always say, out work and no play is not good for your soul, stuff like that, man. Take some time off too, like, just whatever, some time. I like to think showers are like that, this ritual going on. Thoughts from the shower. Man, I'm hoping them the dang what, it got loud, I swear. Doing the lawn as soon as I come here. It seems like that I always get a brilliant idea. I swear it was almost like the timing was perfect too. It wasn't like, oh wow, I started mowing the yard and I got the idea. No, it's like we got the same idea at the same time, even though I'm pretty sure that grass but needed to be cut, so not like anybody totally planned it or nothing, but whoa. Mic is very itself. What are we gonna do? What was I doing? I'm pretty sure it was something I was in the middle of going to go get it done. And installed the zombies in the rock quarry and stuff. I still don't know how that was working. Because if it's going on, it's gonna take freaking forever, my dude. It's almost like those things are worth it. I wouldn't say so. I mean, I've been pretty, that skulls ain't too bad. At least there are actually moving around. And a guy who carries the rock from the lumber yard and the quarry, that guy moves pretty quick. He moves as quick as I do. So, that's a good thing. You gotta wait forever for him to break off a piece of rock and then have him literally walk like a snail to get there. I mean, either way, it's still progressing a little bit, so I'm not gonna complain too much because that junk adds up. I had to put it into my schedule to not completely fill up the lumberyard, where there's always a space open. Because that's the last thing I want to do is stop them guys from their production, dude. Took all that time to get that damn wood and it's just gonna sit out there? Oh, heck nah, man. Oh, hell no, that would be a fail. We really need to, did it? I gave the Inquisitor. Does he own the town? It'd be interesting if he did. Is he like one of the guys that had the town, the Inquisitor? As I said, if he did, if they are, that's very, very interesting. And yeah, hashtag history reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. You see it in there too. Like if you ever notice, like everything from with money, a lot of money, and come from money. That money is usually like blood money. Anybody's that's rich, usually. Just very interesting stuff. Fascinating. Don't you dare bring religion into this. Stop projecting mankind. This is called what it is, motherfuckers. But don't hate. Don't hate. Don't be salty because they killed your ancestors and are living at large because of it. Wait a minute, living large, ain't that supposed to mean something else? That's what it means. Living it up. All it took was your ancestors. Ha 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 ha. Don't be salty. You're just jealous. You know, having a pool and these folks over here don't even have any water, they're thirsting to death. That's a little bit different from jealousy. You have a pool that was built from the families you slaughtered. You're looking at their poor peasants with no water. You're jealous. You're just jealous. Yeah, I think it's a little bit different. It's how you, man. Woo. Come on, have fun on your trip to the supermarket. Some people won't buy it. I mean, you have to. Yeah, and they're not mowing no more. Whoa. It's like I say, he's the big machine apparently, because there's no such thing as a freaking small yard out here. Excuse me. No, I don't have COVID. I wouldn't knock on wood, but fuck superstitious and shit. Buying into that. Or have I been here? So you're not doing that long enough. Man, I should have went and like checked my messages and stuff first. I'm freeballing it. Pretty much. But I checked some messages and I should have checked them all if I was going to check those. I like this game. You can tell. Oh, I can tell you're good. Play the hell out of this game. It's so good. It's well-rounded. And it's like, it doesn't wait till like the very edge of your starving of your gaming fatigue for it to release those endorphins into your brain. I keep it. Well, like maybe even half sometimes. Recharge, whatever. This is well balanced, very good, well balanced. I think that Stardew Valley is great. That game, to be honest, if you play it more than 15 minutes, the player literally goes mad. That's how you enjoy that game, and that's how you play that game. In other words, you like get into the game, get really into the game. But if you play a game more than 15 minutes, and you're so enjoy yourself. You have literally gone mad. You've reached a point. Okay, here you are. You playing that junk. It's going to break you. It's going to break you. You become a mad person. You walk around talking shit. It's cool though. I mean, it's called. I mean, it breaks you into play it. This Graveyard Keepers is like the only game that I don't completely fucking jump into. Like, I really get into characters, I really get into atmosphere. I just like really dive into a game, play the hell out of it. But this one, I'm like half, you know what I mean? Because like, I don't want to dive too deeply into it. Because the guy is like a graveyard keeper, and he butchers bodies, and sometimes has a random brain in his pocket he's carrying around for good luck and stuff. Whatever. It's just like, I don't want to take in all those vibes fully. I got them to a level, but no more than like half usually, because oh god, I'm just like, I don't smell anything about this, I don't feel anything, feelings, like whatever, just don't want to be there. Cool game to play. I'm like, actually playing the game. I think the game knows the creators of it, so. They are the games I played at Avatar. This one, I really want to stick to that. And like, yeah, no, the game's like, yeah, no, I understand. At least what I do is I put down my sword on Sunday. Ultimately just mainly receiving. It's like a prayer. It's like a state of prayer. But I don't like throw any swords, you know, like I'm more receiving information, giving it, and I'm definitely not going to be any fighting or you know what a spade word. Posing. I'm not gonna pose. I'm not posing. Stuff like that. Keep it well relaxed, sort of. Cause hey, it's not just the only one. It's not just cause I'm on my fucking kind of like a day off. It's a damn sure not a day off, but you know, the show's still going on. It doesn't. The whole world's not gonna stop. The whole operation's not just gonna stop. This is good. It's good for everybody to have a time for that. Really complimenting of morale. What's up lately? You never know, you gotta roll with it. You gotta fucking roll with it. I'm not trying to think about it too much. There's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, stop trying to think about it, Bontage. I'm like, there's a reason why it's like right there, tipping my head right now. Day about being divine, so to speak. This cat is so dramatic. It wants to be sleeping on my head, like, all the time. Like, around my head, man. God, I feel terrible. And it knows that. It knows that. It's like, I know you want me to be on your head right now. And, like, I'm sorry, I can't have a cat on my head all the time. I cannot. I'm even allergic to cats. I'm sorry, I really am. Not on my head, and it's like terrible. This is so terrible because it's not on my head. It's kind of that way, but not on my head. It's like, I want to sleep on your head. Oh, terrible. That cat knows it. Come on. Speaking of like intuition and stuff, animals, something else. Oh yeah, we're all up in those animalistic natures these days. It's there, and it's rolling hard too. My spiritual esoteric advisor advised me to not do anything on any whims. Not just them. The other ones are been. I don't really do that. Well, they're just finding and everybody, because they ain't good. Like everybody, some motherfuckers hot-headed motherfucker right now. Woo! They're in their animalistic natures. People lost, especially them air right now. They lost their fucking mind. No offense, seriously. I'm trying to make it. Just they're more like mental anyways, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like geniuses. You gotta use all a balance to get a better sense of the sense. Have more sense. And I'm like, nah, because we're all like, in a way, kind of stubborn. We're all stubborn normally sometimes. And they're like, oh goodness. Okay. Alright, let me just like go ahead and start this. Is it even on? Like seriously, I keep looking in the corner.